April 2026 could go down in history as the month when Novo Nordisk finally got his head out of the news. While the last few months have truly been hell on earth for us shareholders and we got hit by one ice-cold shower after another, today we are looking at a picture with more than 10% share price gains in this month alone. And that is enough to make even the toughest skeptics think twice. We will not hide it today. My Novo position has suffered a lot in the last few weeks. Because, as you know, I'm personally invested with a mid-4-figure position. But what we have seen in the last few days is no longer normal noise. It is a massive sign of life from a giant. The one question I want to answer for you today is this. Is this the final breakout and the start of a new rally, or are we walking straight into the next bull trap? I will also show you how I'm handling my own position right now. Today we will ignore all the emotional noise from the Wall Street and focus only on the hard facts from the last 2 weeks. We will talk about a secret pact with OpenAI, why the competition from Eli Lilly has just been hit with a major setback, and of course at the end we will take a very close look at what the chart is whispering to us right now. Let's get started. But why did the stock suddenly jump so much? One very important factor was the news from April 14th, which hit like a bomb. Novo Nordisk announced a strategic partnership with OpenAI. Yes, you heard it right. The creator of ChatGPT is now working with the world leader in diabetes. Just let it sink in. Why is this so relevant for us as investors? This is not about some fancy tech toy, this is about pure efficiency. Novo wants to use AI and analyze huge datasets, something that was simply impossible on this scale before. We are talking about discovering new drugs in record time. In my opinion, this could be the key competitive advantage over Eli Lilly. While the competition is still relying on traditional research, Novo is now stepping on the gas. The market reacted immediately with a share price gain. That shows us the excitement is back. Right now, AI is everything on the stock market, and when a quality company like Novo goes in this direction, that is a clear signal for the future. It is an attempt not just to keep its technology lead, but to expand in a big way. That is exactly the kind of innovative strength I expect from a core investment in my portfolio. Anyone who only sees a pharma company here has not understood the signs of the times. This is the transformation into a health tech giant. But there is not only news on AI, there is also news in the core business. The FDA has given the green light for Wegovy HD, the new 7.2mg high-dose version. And the timing could not be better, because the launch is planned for April 2026, which is right now. The data from the Step Up study is absolutely impressive to me. We are talking about an average weight loss of almost 21%. That puts Novo very close again to competitor Eli Lilly and their drug tirzepatide. In the clinical trials, almost 1/3 of the participants even lost more than 25% of their body weight. That is a big blow to everyone who claimed Novo had fallen behind in technology. Wegovy HD is the answer to the criticism from the last few months. It shows that management is not sleeping, they're delivering. In my opinion, this is a key building block to defend market share in the US, where Eli Lilly recently dominated with around 60% market share. Yes, we are seeing a price war, but Novo is now fighting again with its sharpest weapons. In my opinion, this news has the power to completely destroy analysts' fears about margins, because a premium product can also justify premium prices. Another point that currently makes me very optimistic about Novo Nordisk is a look at the competition. Eli Lilly has launched their long-awaited weight loss pill, Foundayo. Many people feared that this could be the death blow for Novo, but the first numbers from the first week show a very different picture. According to IQVIA data, only 1,390 prescriptions were issued in the first week. For comparison, when Novo launched the oral Wegovy pill in January, there were more than 3,000 prescriptions in the first 4 days. That is a huge difference. In my opinion, this shows that Novo has a massive trust advantage among doctors and patients in the area of oral medication. Lilly first has to prove that they can create the same momentum. On top of that, the Wegovy pill has one key advantage. It is already approved for reducing cardiovascular risk, and that is a huge topic for health insurers. So while Lilly is still struggling to get going, Novo is already building the next level. That is math I really like as a shareholder. We can clearly see here that Novo Nordisk first mover advantage matters much more than many experts expected beforehand. The moat is deeper than the stock price wanted us to believe in February. But before we go deeper and get to the chart, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you stay up to date with these fast-moving developments. Thank you very much. Now let's come to the point that moves all of us the most, and the one we saved for the grand final, the chart. In my last update, I defined the range between 30 and 33 euros as the absolute danger zone. For weeks, we saw the stock fighting with the 31.5 euro level. It was a nerve-wracking tug of war between the bulls and bears. But, and this is the big but, we have now closed the weekly candle above 34 euros. In my opinion, that is a massively bullish signal that we have not seen like this since the crash in February. Although you also have to say that the news about the opening of the Strait of Hormuz on Friday definitely also helped cause the push. So we have not only left a stubborn resistance at 33 euros behind us for the first time, we have also sent a signal to the bears that downtrend is shaking badly. Still, and this is important to understand, this is not a guarantee of endlessly rising prices. On the stock market there are no certainties, only probabilities. But if we look at this breakout in a calm and rational way, then to me it looks like a real bottom formation. We successfully defended the low at 30.2 euros at the end of March, and now we are building a new staircase upward. The next target zone is now in the 36 to 36.5 euro range. If we break that, then from the chart perspective, the way upward is wide open and points toward 39 to 41 euros. But be careful, a pullback to 33 euros would be completely normal now and even healthy to confirm the breakouts. So stay alert and do not let short-term swings shake you out. So, the hard facts are speaking a very clear language in favor of a recovery right now. We have the technical breakout above 34 euros. We have the groundbreaking AI partnership with OpenAI, and we are seeing a rather slow start for Eli Lilly's competing pill. But, and this is the most important message of today, please stay rational. We still have risks that we must not ignore. The patents in India and China have expired and we will see a massive pressure from generics there. That will hurt margins, no doubt. But Novo is a cash machine with an operating margin of more than 40%. The company is buying back its own shares for billions and has a balance sheet that is as solid as almost no other in the sector. In my opinion, Novo Nordisk is not a get-rich-quick gamble, but a quality investment that has just gone through a painful but necessary valuation correction. However, if the situation turns clearly again and we break sustainably below the 33 euro mark or even fall below the 30 euro mark, then I will probably pull the plug and close my position to free up the capital. For now, I'm keeping my position. If this update helped you, then feel free to subscribe. On screen now you will see a video that shows you everything you currently need to know about gold and which 4 stocks are currently very interesting for me. Have fun, and with that, ciao.